What's up, y'all? It's me, Lena. If y'all didn't know, my name is Lena. That's not my full name. I'm not gonna give it out though. But my name is Lena. That's what everybody call me around the house. Lena, Lena this, Lena that. That's what everybody say. But I'm back with the season finale of Stuck in the Middle. This episode is actually written by Linda Figueredo, who actually created the show, which I thought was really nice. She wrote it, and I'm just like, bruh, this is the season finale. It already it's already going off, but it already came on earlier this year. I think it came on February. Yeah, February it came on, so that's like March, April, May, June. It's been on for 5 months, so that's pretty good. But I heard on the little writers' Twitter for Stuck in the Middle that they're going to be shooting in September, and they already started writing already. So they're going to be shooting in September, so that's like 2 months from now. So it's probably going to be up around, what, October? Because Best Friends Never is already coming on. They was just shooting like a month or two ago. So I'm just like, bruh, they do these fast. They do this really, really fast. Like, they do them quick. Like, they got these little babies working. But anyway, on this episode, they was going to be in a reality TV show. Like, that's so cool. So it started off with Harley. She heard her name yelled by her mom. Jesus. She thought something had bad happened. That's how I'd be like, oh my God. I didn't do nothing. I've been good. So that's what she was like. I've been good like 100 times. Unless when she wrote off the board, the little drawing board, that everybody had to go to the dentist. But she was like, who want to go on the dentist on a Saturday? So she ended up running downstairs, and she is going to be on her favorite TV show called Girl Power. It's a TV show about girls with inventions and that do a lot of great stuff. So she was like, oh my God, it's so amazing. She always wanted to be on that show. And they was trying to say congrats with the signs, but nobody was in the right line. So it just said Rat Song C. And I'm just like, bro. Anyway, so they was like, okay, well, this is so good that they actually sent in her greatest inventions, like the slushinator, the conveyor belt table, and her skate kite, which is really good inventions. They sent it in to the TV show. They was like, oh my gosh, she's going to be on here. They wanted her to be on here so bad. So then Rachel's like, how's she going to get on TV before me? So then Ethan was like, well, when they get a show about shallow and moody girls, then I'll push you in, Rachel. I will put you in there. They shaded Rachel, but it was okay. Anyway, so Harley, she made something called the pick-me-up when you don't like vacuuming, but you make it fun. It's a vacuum. Well, it's actually not a vacuum. It's one of those vacuum that vacuums the floor in themselves. It's one of those things. I don't know what that's called. It's like a robo vacuum. I don't know. Anyway, it's one of those, and it play music, and it got a camera attached to it, and you could I guess post your cameras from there, and your videos from there, and it's voice activated. So I thought that was really cool. They should have that in real life. Why haven't Dyson come up with that, or Bose? Bruh. I guess they can't now because it's already on TV. So wow. They laid on this. They really laid on this. Anyway, so then she was trying to do that until the whole family came in acting all obnoxious. Louie and Beast talking about they had to pee, but they didn't have the boot that they pee in the car. It was in the house, and they didn't know what to pee at. And then Georgie came in yelling about something, and Daphne came in talking about she's gonna bite somebody's finger off. She's like, you're a ferret. It was too much. And Rachel was like, follow me on my account. It was called Rachel_style_snap which I don't even know what that is. That's not even a legitimately real site. I guess that's her Twitter username. It seemed too long to be a Twitter username, so I don't know what username it could be. But anyway, you know what? They was thinking about it, and they was like, well, let's go outside. The camera producers, the lady and the guy, Ken. And then, Harley's like, well, I'm a failure. I'm not going to be a big, what do you call it? I'm not going to be a big inspiration. What? I'm not going to be a big inspiration for girls out there. She really wants to be a big inspiration for girls to show that females can be engineers because nobody ever really see that, and she want to show them that can be fun. So then it's like, well, maybe it's going to be okay. So then the dad was like, look, we messed up her interview, and we set back female empowerment. We had a horrible morning. But the camera lady came back, and they're going to have a TV show. It's going to be called Diaz of Our Lives, 9 Times Fabulous. Because they said now listen to this, they previous big family show was scandalous because the Quints, they called the Quints, they wasn't quintuplets, they was just triplets, and I think 2 cousins. So I'm just like, what? That reminded me of when, what was their names? The Duggars. When they had that scandalous thing, and they had take them off, and then they had to put a new family on there. It's another family that's on TLC now. I can't think what their names, but they are musicians. But that's just what I thought about. That's what I thought. But anytime they reference something like that about making a reality TV show with big families and said the last one didn't work out, that's what they're referring to. So anyway, they was like, she finito, she finished, she donezo, everything. She's not gonna do her girl power segment, but they gonna get paid some extra money. So at first the parents was like, no, I don't want to do this. But then they was like, wait. They gonna have some extra money, 7 more weddings you gotta pay for, 7 college funds, and a retirement home in Hawaii. That could pay for all of that. So it's like, okay, well, we're gonna do it. Then MsCuteZie, she was just trying to be all like, or like she feed her kids organic food and not, you know, junk food and stuff like that. And then Harley's like, dial it back. That's kind of how I'll be. Like, oh my God, look at me cleaning the kitchen. Look at me cleaning the stairs. You know, not doing my regular thing. Anyway, so, you know, she was like, normally I will go get spoons for my cereal, but normally I don't have a cameraman spooning me. That's what Harley said. I was like, what? I guess because he was all up on her. Disney making these jokes, and I'm just like, Jesus, can they dial it back a little bit? God, what about the older people that's watching? Anyway, so the dad was like, he don't want to be on camera. He's going to stay in the bathroom. He don't want to do none of that, so he don't get taped. Then Louie and Beast was like, oh no, mom is going to court because she got her court dress on. That's what she wear to court. So then Rachel, she told Dad Georgie that gossip plus drama equals on-screen time. And she's like, you trying to get eliminated out this house? She's like, how am I going to get eliminated? We all family. She's like, you can get eliminated, stupid. You need to use them as your stepping stone to a spinoff and not as a family. I'm like, bruh. That's not what I was saying, no. I mean, but no, no stepping stones. I would try to further my career though. That's not using the stepping stone. Anyway, so then Harley, she was like, okay, you know, she got this cool science thing. She want to make science fab, but the camera lady, I don't know what her name was. The lady that hosted the show, she was like, wait, you need to make it totes fab. Girls need to like it. You need to zhuzh it up a little bit. Make the vacuum more zhuzhier. So she's like, you know, you gotta speak girls' language. Put some kind of makeup on it or something like that. That's what girls like. Put like a makeup caddy, so they're gonna make it all pretty and stuff. And it was like, why would you want your makeup to be on something that sucks up dirt? Stupid. So she's like, look, you gotta do it. And it's like, can you put Daphne in your storyline? She's gonna be the adorable breakout star that they thought she would be. So they're trying to do the confessionals, like how they do in all the reality TV shows, but it just wasn't working with nobody. Louie and Beast was like, we need something to record ourselves as children because our parents had us so late that they didn't have no cameras to record us when we was babies. Like, what? I don't understand. Anyway, so it's just like too much. Then Rachel was spilling all the family secrets. She was like, our mom, her recipe don't come from her own meatball recipe. It come from a store that sells hardware. So Georgie's like, please don't say that. She kept telling her not to say that over and over and over again. Then Harley showed Daphne her thing, and she was like, well, I'm a girl and I don't like this. Louis was like, you know what, he wanted to talk about how he was going to be and how he was when he was a baby and stuff. Then Ethan was trying to play his own music, but that did not work out because they was like, maybe you should put yourself into a group with Louie and Beat. So they was the Buenos 3S. The Buenos 3S. So they was like good threes. They was like good threes. That's what their name was. Anyway, but that's what their name was. And then it just wasn't working. They had like auto-tune. And then they ended up replacing him with a raccoon anyway. Saying a raccoon sang better than him. And I'm just like, really? But that's how reality TV shows be though. They be stretching. But I still watch it though. I still watch it. I think I would like to be on a reality TV show. If I had to be on a reality TV show, I'd probably be Keeping Up with the Kardashians. Because you can like branch off of that real quick. Remember that girl that's in that Keeping Up with the Kardashians episode, hanging out with Kim? Yeah, we gonna see what she doing. So yeah. Anyway, you know what? They calling it the Pretty Go Round, and the name was tested Harley. And Harley's like, well, I can't really, you know, argue with some research, although I'm a scientist. I thought she was an engineer. I didn't know she was a scientist too. So that's ×2. Harley ×2. But they changed her whole new look, and she was upstaged by something that sucks up dirt. Then Daphne's like, you look like something that came out of a unicorn's butt. And then Harley's like, well, you sleep on a dog bed. And then she's like, at least I own that dog bed. And I was like, bro, why do they have Daphne in the hallway sleeping on a dog bed? She's 7. She can get a real bed. I'm pretty sure she can. Anyway, so Harley was trying to talk all toast fab, and she really didn't like it. She's like, all the girl power in the world doesn't matter when you're not a girl no more. So they just, you know what, it just wasn't really good. Then Rachel, she kept trying to tell the secrets, and Georgie was like, no, don't tell the secrets. And everybody ended up hiding in the bathroom because you can't tape in the bathrooms. Oh, so they say. They tape in the bathrooms on Big Brother. In the real world, they tape in the bathrooms on there. You can tape in the bathrooms. Anyway, so then everybody just started hiding in the bathroom so nobody be taped. Rachel didn't want to do it no more because Georgie released a secret about her. Now, when the tables are turned on her, she don't like it. But they all hid in the bathroom. It's like, we don't want to do this all no more. We just don't want to be a part of this. So they're gonna see what's gonna happen. They were stuck in a 3-year contract, so they just gotta zhuzh up, get they get out of zhuzh free card. So they're like, we done with this. You can't stop doing that. You got a 3-year contract. You can be stuck in them contract because you don't read the fine print. Like, you guys, if y'all ever sign a contract, how to sign a contract, read it and then see if it applies to your liking and your demands, and then you sign it. If it doesn't, you can turn it away. But if it does, then sign it. That's how to sign a contract, basically. Anyway, so they was like, I got dirt on you. So the vacuum had a camera on it, taping everything about how the lady was like, oh, our storylines are so fake. Girl power is just to sell hair products, blah, 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 blah. She was unexposed. And she just like, it was just it for her. They couldn't do it no more. So they just like, okay. She's like, I don't know why I tried to do a show with smart girls, because I knew it was going to get outsmart about them. It's like so foolish. And then they just left. But she's still going to get her power up, girl power segments, which I think is really cool, because she outsmarted her and she outwitted her. It all ended after that whole situation fiasco. They was eating pizza at their conveyor belt table, and then Harley got to eat the bacon. Because, you know, Harley never get no bacon, but she got to eat the bacon. I thought it was really nice. And she was just talking about how she just want to keep her family to herself. She love her family the way they are, and she don't want them to be exposed on TV. And I thought that was so nice. It was like, it seemed like an actual real show. Like, they had the camera panning out. Like, this is like one of the most realest show it seemed like, with the camera angles on Disney Channel, because everything seemed like it's in a set. But they have multiple sets, like multiple rooms. You can go in the kitchen, you can go in the living room, you can go outside. I think it's really taped somewhere real. I don't think it's set on like a real, like in like a box set. You know how it's a box set like on Living Maddie or like Kiss and Cover? But like they actually be outside. They actually be in different places, which normally they wouldn't be like on a regular show, but they are. So I think that's really good. I think that's really nice. So thanks for watching this review/recap, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and comment your thoughts on this whole season. If you liked it, this whole season for me, it was good. It kind of felt like it was on for a long time, because it like feel like Best Friends Whenever was on for a short amount of time. This feel like this was on longer than Best Friends Than Ever, but it was not. It was on shorter than Best Friends Than Ever, and Best Friends Whenever was on longer than this. But it kind of feel weird. So I guess maybe because it did that big old break in between, like we wasn't watching it for like 3 to 4 weeks, which I don't like when they do that, because I'm like, bruh. But then I guess they gotta space out the episodes. So yeah, but this whole season for me, actually, I liked it. I enjoyed this show. It's really nice. Like I said before in my previous review, at the end of the show, it's always a moment where they reflect on their family and how they feel about their family and how they just accept their family for who they are. So I actually like that about the show. It's like one of the realest shows on Disney right now. And congratulations to the whole cast and the directors and the writers and producers, and everybody that got casted and everybody was on the show. Thank you to everybody that retweeted me, like Ronnie Hawk, Serena Vincent, Joe Neves, Malachi D. Barton, Nicholas J. Betchel, Aaron Greenblatt, Isaac Presley. Jenna Ortega did not retweet me or favor me, but that's still cool. Congratulations to you. And then Kayla Masonette, she favored me, retweeted me multiple times. So thanks, guys, for always retweeting me and tweeting me and favoriting me. Like, thank you so much. I appreciate that from me to you. Thanks for watching, guys. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.